My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we made it to the Architect. And this time, we'll be making some final preparations around Allrest before we take on Malos. First, I have 20,000 Merc Group points. That's enough to level up the Merc Group to its max level. The Gauntlet Mercenaries' reputation is building up nicely. And thanks to that, we've bagged ourselves a big job. I think we need to hear the details. Mithra the sort who stick her nose into anything. If you want the details, you'd best talk to the client directly. Really? I'm hoping you guys will be able to take care of this one. The client requested you specifically. The client we're talking about is, well, I shouldn't really talk about it here, but let's say they're a real big shot. If you do a good job with this one, I think our little mercenary band will officially hit the big time. I'll do what I can. So you give it your best shot, yeah? The client's waiting for you in a place called the Aqua Gardens in the region of Fontsamaima Waters. But you'll need to go there between midnight and 5 o'clock in the morning. Got that? Tora, get it? We get the quest Marvelous Mercenaries. I haven't gone to the Aqua Gardens yet. You want to go to the ruins of Fountain Park. You want to go down this slip-slidey place, and eventually we'll reach the bottom. And let's head into this underground spring. Damn it! Aqua Gardens.
I know all there is about water.
And just over here is the Raqura Aqua Gardens.
Allrest is a wonder to explore.
And just over here, Queen Raqura herself. I have been expecting you. Is something the matter? I dare say there is no need for introductions here, but as a matter of formality, my name is Raqura, Queen Regent of the Kingdom of Uraya. Perhaps you are surprised to see me. As the ruler of a nation, it is not prudent to make my movements widely known, you understand. My apologies. Worry not. Thank you. I have heard much of your exploits with the Garfont mercenaries. I asked for you because of your proven skills and your unique position which allows you to move freely. Oh, I see. In Uraya, there are 6 great noble lines said to descend directly from the nation's founders. My own family, the House of Celosia, is counted among these 6. Each of the 6 has a treasure called a jeweled signet, a precious ring passed down for generations. When the 6 jeweled signets are brought together, they form a single seal, the national symbol of Uraya. But recently, we received words that one of the jeweled signets has been stolen, its whereabouts unknown. Huh? What we do know is the name of the man who stole it, a Garmati mercenary known as Gavinth. I would like you to recover the jeweled signet from this man. We will do everything in our power. You would be willing to do this? I am most grateful. In the present political climate, it would be unwise to make this public by mounting an official investigation. Who knows what unrest might ensue if the people knew a symbol of our very sovereignty had gone missing. Tora, get it! I wish you the best of luck in this endeavor. We've got a new Merc mission in... Oh, butts, oh, well, I can take the seedling characters off their Merc mission. This is not how I do that. And let's find that Gormati fugitive mission. It'll only be 10 minutes, so let's go around the Aqua Gardens.
Treasure acquired.
Well, let's clear this up quick.
This requires some lockpicking and ancient wisdom. You could have gone here on your first visit to Uraya, provided you had the field skills, the 3 water mastery and fortitude. And if you do that, this is some very good stuff here. And there's a second one somewhere. There's also Peon stones, very commonly here, or at least relatively commonly. I got a few there, which can be useful for quests, although you're probably better off getting an earlier area collectible for the quests that Peon stones are useful for.
You don't understand the beauty of stone.
I think there's another treasure trove. Ah, here you are.
Treasure acquired.
Couple common core crystals. Not quite as good as that other one. And while we're waiting for that Merc mission, I want to head to Tantal. Because here in Genbu Port, we have a heart-to-heart. I said we have a heart-to-heart.
Hey, Pandy. I just had a thought.
Oh no.
Don't be so quick to judge, you don't even know what I'm going to say.
Well, you're not the most sophisticated of thinkers. I can read you like a book.
Hey, you can't talk to your driver like that. Go on then. If I'm so easy to read, what am I thinking?
You are that easy to read, and you just came up with a new title for yourself. Bingo. You are so predictable. Go on then, what is it this time? I promise not to laugh. You can tell your big sis.
Big sis? Wait a sec. What makes you think it'll be something to laugh at? Listen, when I tell you my new title, you're going to be proper impressed. Zeke von Genbu, chaotic bringer of chaos. Oi, I heard that. You can't deny the coolness of the name, surely.
Of course not. It's very cool. Suits you down to a T. Super cool.
You're not even pretending to be serious. Why don't you try again?
It's so funny watching you guys.
Oh, hello, Pyra. You arrived at just the right time. We're getting nowhere with Pandoria. Pyra, lend us your judgment.
Who, me?
Yes, you. What do you think? Zeke von Genbu, chaotic bringer of chaos.
That's a fantastic name.
Right, obviously. I knew you'd know what's what.
No need to worry about hurting his feelings, Pyra. You can be honest.
I am being honest. I think it's a very creative name.
Huh? No way. You're kidding, right?
Finally, somebody who actually understands. At least someone does. Go on, Pyra. You need a title as well.
Huh? Me?
Yes, something that really captures the spirit of who you are.
Steady on, my prince. Pyra doesn't want a stupid name.
Okay. Lay it on me, Zeke. Give me that title.
Someone's gotten carried away.
Right then. From now on, Pyra, you shall be... Pyra von Aegis, Omen of Retribution.
Pyra von Aegis, Omen of Retribution?
Really, Pyra? If you don't like it, you should have just said so.
I love it. To be honest, I don't really know what it's supposed to mean, but it's so cool.
What on all rest is going on? These two are incorrigible.
Right, just like I thought, Pyra gets me. In fact, maybe you should just be my blade.
I think I'm good, thanks.
Huh?
You're very amusing, Zeke, but drivers need to be a lot more than amusing.
What?
You're going to need an ice art for that burn. That was worth the wait. It's gonna take him some time to recover.
That'll get Pandora her level 4 sudden spark. Where the hell is Pandora?
All the hard work's paid off.
Also, her level 5 sudden spark is from finding 12 different secret areas. While we're collecting Pandora affinity charts, there's actually a unique monster in Leftheria that he wants to fight. I fought this one before when trying to get down there the first time, so that's why I was dead. And I don't think I had Pandora in the front of the party, so that's why I don't have it already. I don't think I have anyone who can topple things, huh? Yeah, my only one's Mithra. Well, topple that then. Let's get this gamma ray. Wait. Where did you launch it, Tora? Topple it. And now I can go for a launch. Because I don't trust Tora as far as I can throw him. After last time. And there's the smash. And let's give him the Ruinous Weapon. Oh, it's not dead yet?
Nicely done. Bridget.
There it goes.
My thoughts exactly.
And that also gives Mithra her level 5 Photon Edge.
Let's whip this out next time.
I'll show you even more.
Pandora also wants to fight Indoline Sentinels, so I think I'll do some of that.
I wonder when I'll get to use it.
I hurried back because I'm...
And now we've got Gavith the Merc's info. He's hiding in Torgoth.
My affection grows deeper.
To find him, you'll need to climb these boxes in Cafe Savvy again. Although I don't think I ever got to the point where he is this way during this playthrough, so again might not be the right word. But you still have to climb those boxes. Unless you want to take the Watchtower route, but that takes way longer. And he's just over here. Could you hand over that jeweled signet you stole? I don't think so. I need this ring to secure a prosperous future for Gormott. If you're not gonna stand in my way, I won't hold back.
No.
I forgot to switch Mithra back into the front. Patriotic Gavith is level 58, so he's certainly not weak. This is not the easiest fight, but it's also not the hardest. You shouldn't have much trouble. I don't suppose you'd mind using Flame Bolt?
Maybe we'll get out of this.
Morag? Where's Morag? Oh, he's top. Well, let's use some driver arts. Oh, there's the topple. I think I'll try for a launch ultimate Aurora. Beautiful. You don't even understand that you're in the wrong here, do you? Restoring the glory of Envia is the only way to create a brighter future for the people of Gormott. The glory of Envia. That's right, the noble house of Envia, and proud line unjustly cut short. Those who bear the blood of Hannes, Lord of Envia, are the rightful heirs to the throne of Uraya. Envia, Hannes, you speak of the War of Succession. The War of Succession? The War of what? The War of Succession? I feel like I've heard of that. It was a struggle between the noble houses of Uraya, which occurred around the nation's inception. Though only 6 noble houses currently hold political power in Uraya, there were once a full 9 noble lines vying for the throne. The House of Envia was foremost among them, and a powerful rival to the House of Seleucia. But Hannes, the leader of the House of Envia, was not blessed with an heir who could carry on his legacy. There were claims that he had a secret child somewhere in Gormoth, but they ultimately amounted to nothing. Thus, the House of Celosia claimed the throne, and the present kingdom of Uraya took king. You know your stuff, I'll give you that. But the heir of Hannes did exist, and his bloodline lives on in Gormoth to this day. I see. So you wish to entrust the jeweled signet to this supposed heir and begin the war of succession anew. What? We can't let this happen! Regardless of your motivations, I'm afraid we will be taking that signet. I don't have it here, and I'm not telling you where it is. What? If Morardane learns of this potential conflict, Uraya will fall into disarray. The effects of this unrest will doubtless extend to Gormoth and to the city with its Ardanian military installation. That's not true. He promised there wouldn't be any adverse. Go on. It's a guy from the Titan Battleship, the one stationed at the Torgoth base. I don't know his name. He said if we brought him the signet, the heir of Hannes would become king and unite Uraya and Gormoth as one. A fanciful notion. Even if they have truly uncovered a hair, I don't think it could so much as prove his legitimacy. Ah, damn it all! We must take that signet back before it reaches the Empire. Yeah, let's go. To the Torgoth relay base, quick! I don't think I missed anything up here. Ah! I never got this treasure trove.
Treasure acquired.
Yeah, there's a treasure trove in the consulate. It's got a core crystal and a dark orb. Dark orb is useless, but core crystal is pretty good. You could have gotten that the instant that the Dougal was killed. Or at least presumably killed. He might have just been sent back to Morardane. Right outside the Torgoth base ship, Saffron. How might I help you? Allow me to explain. A jeweled signet? Nothing of that sort around here, I assure you. Now, if you will excuse me, we are quite busy with preparations to depart. I would kindly ask you to leave. Where do I have to go now? In the bridge, we have Hasek. What are a gaggle of civilians doing aboard this vessel? Allow me to explain. A consignment from a Gormothi mercenary? Yes, I recall Captain Saffron receiving a package of that nature. An important delivery to the homeland, he called it. Tora want more info. Well, I'm afraid he didn't specify as to the exact contents. But even if I knew, what good would it do you when you will not be leaving this room alive? Wait, what? On guard!
No.
Well, that looks like fun. I still haven't seen my friend at the final party. Let's just bash these guys up real quick. Let's use a Flame Bolt Ultimate Aurora. Actually, I don't think I'll have to. He's just gonna die. Yep. When a frickin' random mercenary is stronger than the whole of the Ardanian army, you know you're doing something wrong! These guys are just so easy! Why are they so weak? Oh, there they went! That was nothing! Whoever could be causing all this commotion aboard my proud vessel? Huh? For the glory of Morardane, I'm afraid I must ask you to die. At least he's polite about it. I mean, I'm still going to completely destroy him, but... I'm just gonna take out his dog first. Sure, go with Photon, why not? I've taken some damage from something or other. And I haven't been doing very well on those attack cancels either. Gamma Ray. It's generally better to use Mithras level 3 for Gamma Rays, even though it takes longer because the Gamma Rays Zone 3 is just that good. And we can take out Saffron. Oh yeah, this is basically over already. And hit him with the water flower. Not water flower, ruinous weapon.
Ruinous weather, break!
Give me that chain attack! Give me that chain attack!
Stop! Gotcha! We're up, Gramps. Tora, keep up!
Excellent!
Show us how it's done! The time has come!
Elemental burst!
Let's keep it up!
Super!
Go for it!
I'm using Nia's specials and chain attacks because I need to get her her specials up by using specials.
Show us how it's done!
As planned.
And also because this guy's got a weakness to water, so why wouldn't I? 400% bonus, nice. So much money, so much experience. I don't know where you are getting your information from, but your actions here are in direct opposition to the interests of Moradane. I know nothing of an heir. Our lord merely suggested that we use the rumors from the War of Succession to make our claim sound legitimate. Let's hear the details. There's no point in asking after our lord. He will already have escaped to a safe location by now. You'll never find him. This is the key to the room where the jeweled signet is hidden. Do with it as you wish. Friend is okay. I am the captain of this vessel. I value the safety of my ship and its crew over securing an item for a client who will already have gone into hiding. If we resist you any further, I doubt this ship would stay unharmed for long. And we get a Saffron's Key. A Saffron's Key, as if it's not the only one, as if there's more somewhere out there. You want to go this way from the bridge along to the wing where I mentioned that special salvage point that the enemies don't attack you very well at. In here, there's a treasure trove. And we get the jeweled signet, a bunch of money, and a legendary core crystal. Oh, and an auto balancer. Wait, where do I have to go with this? To Raqura. Don't forget that during this quest, you have to meet Raqura between midnight and 5 in the morning. Here, this is for you. Thank you all. Your work was as impeccable as your reputation suggests. I conducted some investigations of my own behind the scenes. It seems this was all a ploy by an elite figure within Moradane to take advantage of the succession conflict. Man, this tricky situation. Worry not. Your mercenary comrades were able to apprehend the main culprit as he escaped from the Empire. Along with the jeweled signet recovered, it seems the entire incident has been neatly resolved. Looks like everything worked out. I will send your compensation through the Garfont mercenaries, as is the custom. Thanks! I am truly grateful for your efforts. Without your help, who knows what might have happened. I look forward to hearing of your further exploits in the future. Well, let's head back. We have returned. Welcome back. So I couldn't tell you anything about the client in advance. No problems. While you were looking for the goods, we got a request here to catch the thief responsible. I always thought queens didn't do much but laze about on their thrones. Guess I was dead wrong. That lady's a proper leader. Man, amazing. Anyway, can you come with me for a moment? Is something the matter? I'll be waiting for you in front of Vandam's grave. Can you bring Rock with you too? Glad you could make it. I wanted to take a moment to report into old Vandam together with you guys. Boss, we never properly appreciated how much you did for us until you weren't around anymore. Organizing all our missions, managing the rations, balancing the manpower. There's no end to it, really. At first, we weren't sure how to go on without you, but while working together, I think we've managed to pull through. Vandam, I'm afraid I still don't remember the days I've spent fighting by your side. But watching Rex, his friends, and the people of this village, it's easy to see how great a man you must have been. I don't know if I can really carry on your legacy, but I swear I'll keep these people safe. You can count on that. Old man, the mercenary band you've started isn't going away anytime soon. We'll keep it going just as strong. No, we'll build it up until it's 10 times stronger than the day you left it. So, don't you worry about us. Rest your old bones in peace, you hear? This kid Rex you brought in is one heck of a leader, so we're good. Leave it to me. Rex, I think that should be enough to satisfy the old man. Thanks for joining us for this. It meant a lot to me. And keep up the good work, boss. Yeah. The Merc Group has risen to rank 5. The maximum number of common blades has increased and new Merc missions are available. Since we've got all of the Merc Group ranks, the maximum number of blades you can hold is now 192. What a round number. Let's head back to Garfont Village and see if Hamlish has any more Merc missions for us. Indeed he does. Tor, I want to hear gossip. Ah, it's you. You've built up the Garfont mercenaries so much at this point, I can scarcely believe it myself. If Vandam were here to see it, I dare say he might even shed a tear or two. And, of course, there are new jobs available. Feel free to peruse them. That'll give us a couple new Merc missions. Hi there. We're now the #1 Merc Group. There ain't a person in town who hasn't heard the name Garfont Mercs. And you know what? We couldn't have done it without you, kid. If he were here today, Vandam would be proud. You've built up the Garfont mercenaries so much at this point, I can scarcely believe it myself. I dare say if Vandam were to see it, he might even shed a tear or two. With all the blades and members you've assembled, who are a formidable fighting force to say the least. You've got everything so well organized that there's precious little for me to do these days. Not that I'm complaining. And where's Zuo? Hello, friend. May we converse with you a little? Work's keeping us busy these days. We've got to assign missions, work out how to split the earnings, all that stuff. I really wish Vandam could have been here to see all this, you know? Nah, I'm sure he is. Watching somewhere up there. Well, better make sure I don't slack off then.
The voracious vanguard has returned.
Great work.
Well, with all that done,
It was easy as
let's grab these Merc missions back. Everywhere except Tantal has some new Merc missions for us. That's quite a few Merc missions, actually. This one will get me some jet cauldrons, so why not? Well, now that we've done that, well, Rock has his final affinity chart.
This feeling urges me on. I am awake.
Oh hey, Merc mission. Thanks to your help, this band has grown larger than ever. Now we've got everything well sorted out, it might be time we tried organizing mock battles with other Merc bands. You know, do you think our men are just gonna grow strong from doing push-ups and practice swings in the training ground? Facing enemies in proper combat situations is the trigger men need to take a good hard look at themselves. I see. We've already picked out a team for you to face. You'll help us out, won't you? Leave it to Tora, our X-Rex and friends. They handle it somehow. Of course, if we're gonna do this thing, both sides should aim for victory. Don't you half-arse it. Roger. And with all that done, we've got the Merc Group at its max level. And next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, will be doing a Blade quest after I grab this Merc mission, of course. Hello, friend. Most pleasurable evening to you, good friends. Kinini go by name of Kinina. Dadapon of Kinina become very busy with Merc Group work as of late, so Kinina asked if he could be of assistance. Friends not happen to know where Dadapon is? Kinina urgently need to find him. Let's hear the details. He anchored Igna with eye patch that had electric-type blade on wave here. Probably not long before he arrived. Think that was infamous Zekinator? Igna! Dang, I wish I had Zeke in the party right now! Kinina here that Eye of Shining Justice attack can kill people with just one glance. Could bring about destruction of Garfont if not careful. Kinina sure Dadapon will know what to do. Will you permit us to take care of it? We know just the people, like the Zekinator himself! Meh? Friends will help out in place of Dadapon? That excellent news. Then Kinina, leave it up to you. I've never gotten that Merc mission before. I didn't know about it. That's great. Well, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I think I'll complete Harold's Merc mission. See you guys then.